5, 4, 3. Quitters will cut. 2, 1, go. Good luck.
Good luck.
I will move you guys once I start the timers. See you guys in 46 minutes. Oh boy. First winner's semi is today, and the second one is right after this, so that's pretty exciting.
It's about time.
It's not my fault, okay?
IMO, we need to like schedule like a lot of races in a day now at this point.
Yeah, it's
We're dragging this out too long.
it's partially because we don't know who's gonna be in what race after, you know?
But we know it's the same people.
Yeah, but not everybody is available on one day. If that was the case, then it would be we would just schedule 4 races in a row, you know? But
I don't go looking for trouble. Trouble usually finds me.
not always
But they'll
possible.
catch him, won't they? I mean, they've got all the muggles looking out for him too.
Scabbers, come back!
So this should be an interesting match.
Calm down, Ron. You don't want to
I
wake
think-
Professor Lupin.
I think Myelin has. Does Myelin still have a better PB?
Yes.
Okay.
We'll help you find Scabbers.
Myelin has a lot of variation in his times though.
Understand that it's wrong to chase
Like
scabbers.
he's not the most consistent.
Ask Alohomora to open that door, Harry. Hold down the left.
Mainly because he goes for insane skip cycle skip.
Well, that's one thing.
That's Aurora. Now let go of the mouse button and you'll cast a spell.
They're taking a bit to get it, but they both get Scabber Skip.
We'll have to jump up to climb over those crates.
It looked like Tedder was
Almost
using
like-
block strats there.
Walk forward towards the crates and click the
He
right
was.
button to jump.
I don't really use those there, but I can.
I use walk strats.
I suppose we'll have to push this thing out of the way.
Or
This is the better any percent category.
Nice one,
there's you,
Hermione.
thank goodness.
Right, now where's the past
Into this
Alohomora
safe
to open
room.
it, Hermione?
It'll store our adventures up to this point.
Oh, great. Scabbers went behind that wall.
Never really anything
You
interesting
might
in
think that
train.
training your rat.
Wow, it's a magically...
The most interesting thing is paid RNG.
Time to
Yeah.
open it. All three of us. I'll start, and you two join in. Numa! Watch out!
I see Titter went for the old turn cast.
Bugs! Does everyone remember how to cast
Into the corner, yeah.
The one like right in front is so much easier.
Yeah.
So much better.
Tedder getting some help from Harry there.
Well, look who it is. Potty and the Weasel. I should have known the better excuse for a
I can't wait till this is done though, so I can stop worrying about
So they
doing
didn't
it.
get the creature's carriage, did they?
Yeah.
Only place you could find a friend.
I do
So you should be the one advocating for close matches.
Oh no.
If only we could cast up before Snake Sword, if only.
Actually, I believe it's
Best
copy of
spell.
the Monster Book of Monsters.
Cards of the pages.
Myelin only getting 5, and Tedder getting 6. Tedder will save about 3.5, 4 seconds of his Myelin there. Yeah, do it, Freck. Only 9 minutes to go.
Well done. Is it okay to scream now?
Ron, you really do need to work on the accuracy of your spell.
Looks like Myelin is like half a second ahead at this point.
Love collecting these. If we search
Yeah,
around enough
something
of
like
them,
that.
we could find all
See,
80 collectors.
Tedder
cards.
getting in there at 30. Myelin at also at 30. Pretty even.
Scabbers!
Press the escape key and click on the picture of
Giving
the
us a
card
lot
at the
of
top of
trouble,
the screen.
you useless rat.
Myelin seems to be rummaging
There's
for
the
something.
Nighthawk
Oh, he's using face cam.
Yeah.
What's happening?
Yes, the second match is Senna versus Nixo.
Do whatever you can to block the door. I'll go for help.
I should have just done single elimination, man. Double just adds so much.
Mm-hmm.
Like single elimination, there's this one, and then 2 more to decide top 4, and then that's it. So we got like 10 more or something.
Yeah, doubles is fine. Granted, we can schedule a lot of races in a day.
Mylin's slightly ahead.
Harry, Ron, and Hermione were
You didn't
delighted
train.
to be back at Hogwarts. Harry's encounter with the Dementor had caused him no serious harm, other than a growing feeling of dread. The 3 friends hurried
The
to
Carpe
their
is
first
where it
class of
gets
return, anxious to
interesting.
resume their lessons.
I'm Professor Lupin, your new Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher. Our first lesson involves the spell Carpe Retractum. Ron Weasley, would you please join me?
Me? Are you sure? Hermione's loads better
Myelin
at
is
spells.
one of the few people that has a 46 sum
You
best
will
in
be
this
fine.
game.
Just step through this door to begin.
That's pretty good.
Hello? Professor Lupin?
Welcome to the Carpe Retractum Challenge.
Yeah, it's very
There are
close.
10
Myelin about
challenge shields scattered throughout the
2 or
challenge.
3 ahead.
Some are well hidden. Find all 10 shields to earn a visit to the Bean bonus room. If you don't find all the shields your first time through, you can
You save a lot of time on loads there.
beat the challenge by collecting the final shield.
Mm-hmm. Gotta warm up those loads.
Let's get started. Carpe Retractum has 2 primary uses. To pull yourself towards something, or to pull something towards you. See if you can find a statue to cast the spell at. Then, watch what
First room.
happens.
I'm going for it and Ted going for it. Myelin almost let go too early, but he makes it nonetheless. There makes it as well.
You can jump over pits like
I
this
think
one.
they'll
Hold
both.
down the
Will they both be
forearm
going for
and
it?
twist
I'm not sure.
When
Myelin
you
will
get
for
to
sure.
the edge, consider
Oh, you
Retractum
went
can also
way
be used
too
on
far
certain
forward.
moves.
Hit into the
Now give it a
cutscene.
go.
Tedder gets it though, so takes the lead. Myelin getting spawned back there though, that was weird. Gets a second try.
Professor Lupin? That thing doesn't look very friendly.
He just walked way too far forward, so he
It might throw
the
exploding
cutscene
wizard
now.
crackers. Spells may not be effective in this situation. Try not to let the wizard crackers touch you while they're in the air. When they land, you can pick them up. Go ahead, Ron. See if you can pick perfect, Ron. Now let's put your training to the test.
To the test?
Tedder getting a decent throw there, but not able to get the double. I'm waiting for the double. Doesn't come.
A cauldron cake! I'll bet they're worth loads more than these in Fred and George's. Too sure about this.
Tedder getting this big swing here. Finally going for it now. And he goes for a slightly faster strat that doesn't involve bonking, but he messes it up. I don't even know. It looked like he hit something in the ceiling there. He can't move. He can't move forward. That's really weird.
That's a fire crab, Ron. Be careful. It can shoot fire out of its...
Going for the bonk
Well,
strat
now,
there.
backside.
Getting it good that
Cast
time.
Rictus Sempra to knock it over.
So Ted
Cast
takes
again
a
as
pretty
needed to
decent
knock the
lead
fire
there.
crab into the trap.
Don't exactly know what happened to Myelin there. He seemed a bit confused too that he couldn't move forward after that long swing upwards. I don't know what happened. They're getting all the swings nicely, taking the lead into the second half of Carpe. Myelin getting those swings nicely. That's not enough speed for Ted. Oh, it has enough speed, but it's kind of slow. Into the end room. Two nice doubles for Tedder. Pretty clean Carpe for him there.
Well done. Unfortunately, you didn't find all of the challenge shields. You'll need all 10 to unlock the beam bonus room.
I'm jumping
So,
slightly
come back
late
anytime
there.
you want to give the challenge another go.
Finally finishing up. No beam bonus room. Let's see how Tedder handles Fred and George skip. Ooh. Ooh, 2 in a row. Third try. And Myelin out as well. Not too far behind. Let's see. There crosses the threshold at 14. Myelin only looks like 6 or 7 seconds behind. 7 seconds behind at this point. Oh, and Tedder getting the black screen of death, and Myelin just ties it up just with that. Wow,
Oof.
that's super unfortunate.
Welcome to Care of Magical Creatures.
Oh, the black screen of death is no fun, man.
You this time. I'd like to introduce you.
For some reason, when you enter that
Hippogriff.
loading zone and skip the cutscene, sometimes the screen just stays black after you skip the cutscene for 5 seconds for no apparent reason before it goes into the load.
And me bowing to that filthy beast.
Hello, Buckbeak. There's a good hippogriff. Your goal is to fly through enough bits to beat the top number on the counter. As soon as you're ready, just click the right mouse button.
It's
to
essentially even at this point. I mean, maybe a third of a second behind entering here. This is will be a really good chance to compare the Buckbeak paths. Looks like Tedder has actually gained a bit of time. About half a second ahead. This path in the early stages of the level.
There's a good fellow. There's a good fellow.
Tedder's saving maybe a third of a second to Myelin on that Buckbeak. They're both pretty fast.
A collector's card.
That was really well done, Harry. Come back to the paddock anytime you want another go. There's 5 courses to fly in all, and you can win a collector's card.
Looks like Myelin's actually slightly ahead because of the difference in timers.
I bet you're not dangerous at all, are you, you great ugly brute? I'm dying! Look at me! It's killed me!
You're not dying.
Do you think he'll be alright?
Of course. Madam Pomfrey can make cuts in about a second.
You can bet Malfoy will make something out of this.
Just here you can see the difference in loads. Tedder entered the load first but left it later. That's why having a loadless timer is great for leaderboards. Have a consistent playing field.
Ooh, looky. It's Weasel, Grunge and Potty.
Peeves. I don't like the look of that armor.
He's locked us in!
I bet we could beat him if we all cast at once.
Ron, get ready to use your Carpe Retractum spell when we've worn him down.
Oh, goody. 3.
You can see crotch peeves versus non-crotch peeves there. Both of them casting Carpe too early and getting the Rick Center off instead.
You were brilliant, Ron! It's easy to be brilliant when you're scared half to death.
We'd better get on to Transfiguration class. Peeves has probably made us late.
Myelin takes the lead into Transfig.
Hello and welcome to Transfiguration.
See how lag jumps treat them though.
The most advanced transfiguration.
Also get your herm faces ready.
Enables a wizard to become an animagus. Animagi can transform themselves into animals and then back into people. For example,
Oh boy.
are there any questions?
Professor McGonagall, are werewolves animagi?
No, they're not. Animagi turn into animals at will. A werewolf cannot control its transformation. Now for today's lesson, the Draconifers and Lepifors spells. Miss Granger, perhaps you'd grace the class by having a go at the exercise I've prepared.
Me? Oh, yes!
If you'll just step through this door, then... Let's begin with the Lepifors spell, Miss Granger.
Right. Lapifors. The transformation of a small object into a rabbit.
Correct, Miss Granger. 5 house points for Gryffindor. Cast Lapifors on the rabbit statue. You will then be able to control the transfigured rabbit. Use the arrow keys to move the rabbit in the desired direction. The right mouse button will make the rabbit note of the mound of push the position the rabbit on top. Press the enter
Probably
key
switch the
anytime
audio.
you wish to stop the spell.
Right.
Or
Use the
simply
left mouse
complete
button
the task
to
at
chew
hand
or
with
dig.
the rabbit, and the spell will...
Alahavora! Lapifors!
Black screen of death next though. Was when he lost the lead. Along with a slow cutscene skip right before it. Finally going for the slow well skip as well as Tedder. But they both get it pretty quickly.
Now let's move on to the Draconifors spell. Cast on the
Yeah,
dragon
loads as
statue,
well.
Miss Granger, to transform it into a living creature.
Myelin getting the first leg jump, Tedder as well. And getting the second, and Tedder as well. Either having trouble. Myelin getting stuck behind there a bit, losing his lead. Still very close. Ooh, Tedder falling down off the plant allows Myelin to retake the lead.
This, Miss Granger, is a bundyman. A bundyman will expel a foul trail of slime that you will need to avoid.
Ugh, it's repulsive.
You can cast Rictus Impera to stun a bundyman. Then, if you're quick enough, you can jump on top of it to see if it will produce a reward.
Rictus Impera.
Triple? Looks like it was. A double. Neither with great imps, but both with pretty okay imps there. Myelin with a pretty quick ace skip. And Tedder as well, both first try.
Nicely done, Miss Granger.
No real time lost or saved during that.
You'll need to collect all 10 challenge shields to earn a visit to the Bean bonus room. You may take the challenge again anytime you please.
Thank you, Professor McGonagall. You can be certain I'll get all of the shields next time.
Hermione! There you are! How was it?
Excellent. I can turn things into dragons now.
Wicked! You mean the flying, roaring, burn down the village sort of dragon?
No. It's just a very small transfigured dragon.
Oh, shame. You can have another go at the challenge if you like, Hermione. We can come back and do it another time.
There's been some mistakes from both players throughout the run so far.
Even though the following morning was stormy and foul, Harry was
I think
excited
without
to
loads,
play
Ted would
his
actually be
Quidditch
in the
matches.
lead at this point. I think it has only about 20 seconds of loads, where Tedder probably has closer to 45. Maybe only 40. So, intrinsic. Yeah, there's like a 5-second mistake from each of them. It was pretty even.
He played brilliantly.
Till suddenly... Dementors!
Now, we obviously can't bring a real Dementor into the castle, so we'll make do with a bollard.
You can just see the huge difference in loads between the two there.
Fear the most, which in your case, Harry, is fear in the form of a Dementor. First, we'll practice on a target. Aim your wand at the target. Then, hold down the left mouse button to build the spell's power. You'll see a ring of light move up your arm. For a perfect cast, you must release the spell just as the ring passes over your wand. try. The incantation for the spell is Expecto Patronum.
Right. Expecto Patronum!
Excellent cast, Harry. Two
Expecto
more like that. That's it, Harry. Just one more time. No, Harry, concentrate. The boggart has taken the shape of a Dementor to play on your fears.
Expecto Patronum! Expecto Patronum!
When there is more than one Dementor, or in this case, boggart, the creature's presence will likely keep it from moving. Cast a perfect Patronus at a boggart to disable it.
We'll see how library goes for the two runners. Hopefully neither soft
The
looks.
spell has time to wear off.
Expecto Patronum! Expecto Patronum!
If it wasn't for his big mistakes in Carpe, Final Wrap should be on a pretty decent run at this point. Not going for the fastest strats here to try and avoid the soft lock, as well as Tedder. Tedder having some trouble finding the cutscene trigger. There he gets it. But neither of them soft locking, so that's pretty good. I'm taking like a 10-second lead or so at this point.
Glacius is useful for freezing
Maybe
a
more.
number of things, Harry. Let's begin with an Amazonian salamander, shall we?
Soft locks for both of you.
Take care now, Harry. You'll need to eliminate both the creature and
Myelin's not back at his desk right now.
try.
Lost a couple frames to not being back at his desk. Yeah, we haven't had many close races.
Excellent. Wow, it's solid ice.
Here's the best bit, Harry. Time to go for a slide. Just use the left and right arrow keys to turn. Press the up arrow to go faster and the down arrow to slow down. Off you go. I'll see you at the end of the challenge.
Nothing really of note until we get to the second half here. And losing a tiny bit there. Pretty much, Nixa, pretty much. I think it's because he has a roommate because he's in college. But he's on spring break right now, so his roommate's probably not there. That's my best guess, at least. Mylin's used face cam before. Let's see how he does for places jump here. Header just getting there as well. And he gets it nicely. Oh, he avoided getting hit there. If he would have grabbed the cracker, he would have gotten hit. And Ted also getting it. Ted, Myelin not going for the Sodic strats like he did in his first race.
Excellent job, Harry. You've completed the Pixies challenge. Oh, but I see you didn't find all of the challenge shields. Ah, it's a shame. Well, come back anytime you want to give the challenge another try. Find all 10 shields, and you'll get to go to the Bean bonus room.
Thanks, Professor Flitwick. I'll be back.
Bye, face cam. He just decided to point it at the wall.
You can freeze things
It's
now.
quite unfortunate.
I can slide everywhere.
Oh, wicked!
And salamanders the size of Hagrid.
The blue or the scarlet variety? Doesn't really matter, I suppose.
You can
Quite
have another
interesting
go at the
shadows on
Pixies
the wall
challenge
now.
if you want, Harry.
Or
In case
we can
anybody's
come back
wondering.
later.
Despite the
Mylin's
dangerous
sitting only
visitor lurking around
4 seconds
Hogwarts,
behind his PB right
Harry
now.
insisted on going to visit Hagrid. He was anxious to hear the outcome of Buckbeak's trial.
Definitely the possibility of a PB for him.
Buckbeak!
Poor Hagrid.
Quite difficult,
They've carried out the
but it's
execution.
possible.
Look! It's Scabbers!
You see, Ron? Crookshanks was innocent.
Oh, now we got posters on the face cam. Seems to be falling. The angle is changing at a constant rate. Oh?
I've got you, you naughty rat!
Myelin streamed for us for a couple frames there. Half a second. Yeah, Ted has very long legs compared to most runners.
If that dog can get in, we can.
It's a cutscene, Nixo. You can't lose time on a cutscene. So Myelin enters into the willow and he is meted by a skeleton. He's met by a skeleton. And he kills it with the help of Hermione. Oh my gosh, so hard. And, oh no, 2 more. And Tedder getting to the first one here. We're gonna use the Rictus Emperor spell. We're gonna tickle them to death. Oh wait, they're already undead. The tickling charm.
Chocolate frogs!
Quite overpowered. Gonna push this block using the pushing charm. Also.
Oh no! Salamanders!
mind, there's some former skeletons. Oh no, where'd Harry go? We're gonna continue on.
How do I get across this?
There are a lot of small optimizations you can do in Willow. Save time. Yeah. Definitely not Mixo. I mean, yes. They're almost getting hit there as he was trying to kill those skeletons, but the skeleton had really bad aim. Yeah, Tedder might even be ahead bloodless, to be fair. It'd be pretty close.
Where's the dog? It's not a dog.
Yeah, Myelin will be ahead of his PB here.
There's no need to be afraid. Sirius Black is not what you think he is. And Scabbers, he's not a rat. He's a wizard by the name of Peter Pettigrew.
He is ahead and not a behind.
I can explain.
Again. Losing runs to finals is something everybody has done.
It wasn't Sirius Black who betrayed your parents, Harry. It was Pettigrew.
No. Jordy, I won't. Myelin not even going for the early hit there. It wouldn't have worked either way on the one he was going to start.
They've got Bugbeak in there somewhere.
It's awfully quiet. You're sure you set the time turner back the right amount?
Entering into the paddock. Having traveled back through space-time in a westwardly direction.
You did it!
Perfect. Careful now.
Right. Oh no! The door closed!
Well, there's got to be a way out.
We will try and find Buckbeak to save him and Sirius. Using our mini dragon and bunny armies.
But it's too hard.
We will have to find Buckbeak first. HP 5 tournament. God. That'd be terrible.
Does that help?
Perfect. Hold tight. I'll see what's in there. Depulso!
Like 4 people that enter, do a round robin, and then up to the final. They want to get together. There's a pretty good Myelin there.
Any sign of Bugbeak, Harry?
Spongify. Spongify.
Ooh. And Ted was looking for the quad, but only got one there. Triple there.
Now we're
Nice.
both stuck in here.
And last one. Oh, misses it. There's a pretty good chain of time to those ones. Second try. Ring cast for Myelin there. Myelin, of course, is a god and goes for Luigi cycles, so it will be attempting a 15-second time save over what everybody else does in Carpe Final. I don't really know what Myelin is commenting on, maybe how good his imps were. Pretty good time. Casting Kyrie, aiming at the Dementor that's already been casted. You can attempt to hit it one early, like you did here. You're gonna do the same thing here. Over this one? No. And you didn't hit anything. Myelin ahead into finals. This is the big one. Finals can see tons and tons of time loss by either runner. Myelin has about 25-second lead or so. So here Myelin's gonna go for left side, which is objectively worse, but it doesn't matter. And now he's gonna do a huge swing here, hopefully. Oh, he let go too late. Let go too late. Now he's gonna miss even the normal cycle, perhaps. He might be able to save the normal cycle. No, he's not even trying to save the normal cycle. He's just gonna take the time loss. That's RIP PB for him. No, he's trying to save it this way. That might actually get it. That might... Nope, nope. Gotta go through the secret now. Nope. Is he... Oh my god. Myelin, no! Myelin, no! Oh my gosh, he just lost 3 cycles over what he was going for. Oh my god, that for sure kills PB. He needed that cycle to PB, first of all. He just lost 3 cycles. But Tedder's struggling as well over on the other side, spawning back at this section twice already, I think it is. Oh my god, and dying again. Yeah, Myelin lost 3 cycles. And struggling with everything. Tedder's still struggling to get up there. He's in the right section now, and he's finally up. Myelin lost a whole minute there. Almost. 54 seconds. I think he has stream open, so he knows he's still in the lead. But that was a huge choke, which he will not be able to afford to do in his next race. I don't believe. Yeah, other than Mylin's mistakes in Carpe and Carpe Final, it was a pretty strong round for him. Yeah. Hits. Window jump. Extends his, or doesn't extend, but maintains his lead, and that will likely be it. That should be Mylin as our winner, barring huge mistakes. See how window jump goes for Tedder. Barring the misclick of a lifetime, Myelin should take this victory. Tedder was given the opportunity, but he could not convert, also failing Carpe Final quite a bit. Losing probably 3 to 4 cycles as well. Even if he ended where he would want to end, he wouldn't beat Mylin's time. There's that big of a difference at this point. And then getting the lag jump. So looking for a low 50 RTA here is Myelin. Missing the shield. There is an interesting setup for the side jump. Going for road detail. That's an interesting one. He gets it, but doesn't even use road detail on the other ones. It's 9 strats. 9 strats. Tedder having some trouble with the imps here. So the winner of this match will play the winner of our next match, which is Nixo and Cinna. Should also be a pretty interesting match. And the loser will move into the loser's bracket and play the winner of the, I want to say the Resp Fract match that we have on Wednesday. I'm having some trouble with these imps. Durban Infinite? Is it? I think, yeah, you are right, I think. Yeah.
Ah, glad to see you three survived your final exams.
Oh, they were
So
great.
Myelin takes it.
Speak for yourself. I'll be having nightmares for months.
Well then, let's see whether you've completed all of your third-year requirements. Look,
I almost died!
to finish up,
What the fuck?
off you go.
Where did you almost die?
In finals! In Glacia's final, I almost died!
I was not even watching your health.
I hit the last sponge of my tile and I looked at my health and like, oh my god, I was like 2 hits away from dying. Oh my god.
That's insane.
How did that happen?
So Myelin takes it by 29 seconds over Ted, both losing 45 plus seconds in Carpe final. Just insane. Just insane. How was your Carpe and your Carpe final there, Myelin?
Carpe was garbage. Carpe final.